So I'm Kevin Rose, and I've had a few different stops here at Northeast Texas Community College. My first stop was as a student in 1989. My second stop, I came as an adjunct faculty member in 1996. Then I quickly transitioned and was fortunate to transition to full-time faculty in 1998. I probably chose NTCC for a couple of different reasons. First of all, as a student, I was still in high school. Following my junior year in high school, I came out. At that time, we didn't have dual credit. We had what was known as concurrent enrollment, allowed high school students to take college classes. So I came out in the summer of 1989, took my first college class here at Northeast Texas Community College, and then I was off to the races from there. When you ask about why would I come here as either a faculty member, serving alongside others, it really was because of the students. I quickly fell in love with students, was invited to teach as an adjunct faculty member in the Department of Computer Science. I was working here in the day and then teaching it in the evening. Quickly recognized the value of education, recognized that those students not only wanted an education for themselves, but they recognized the ripple effect of how education would impact their entire families. So many of those students in the late 90s were looking for opportunities to gain skills. They were dedicated students, and I quickly fell in love with the students, and that's what's carried me in my love for and passion for students ever since. There have been a number of changes that I've noticed in my time here at NTCC. Perhaps one of the most prominent has been by way of technology. When I first came to Northeast Texas Community College, we didn't have internet. I was in the early stages. They were in the early stages of installing fiber across the plaza, getting the network set up. That drove a lot of technological changes over the years, as you can quite imagine. But not only the technological changes, but it's also driven process changes. So when I first came to Northeast Texas Community College, we had what was known as arena registration. So we opened up registration, and for about 4 days, all students came and we met in the sub. We had face-to-face interaction with students in which they registered for classes. There was no online registration, anything along those lines. So the way we work with student services has been a big change throughout my time. When we think about the classroom, we think about instruction, we think about online instruction, and the transition that we've had from face-to-face instruction primarily to now a significant amount of online instruction. I started my time here at Northeast as an adjunct instructor, taught night classes. So I came here after working a full day. We had full evening classes. We didn't have opportunities for students to take the online experiences, so most of our students would work all day. They would come and take classes in the evening. That's changed from what we have now, whereas most students still work during the day, but they take their classes online in the evening. So there's just been a number of things that we've seen that has changed over my time here at Northeast. But what I would like to say is that there's been one thing that hasn't changed here at Northeast, and that is the people. When I first came to Northeast, fell in love, like I said earlier, with the students, their passion for learning, their desire to upskill and to improve themselves in their workplace, whether it's in socioeconomically, etc. And with that, we've had a faculty, a staff, and administration that's been passionate about supporting those students and their success through my entire time. It's been such a wonderful experience to work alongside individuals who care about students, unwavering care for students and their success over such a long period of time. So how has NTCC shaped me? That's a deep question. Having served here for over 25 years, probably instead of asking me that question, perhaps asking those around me that question. Because I know that NTCC has shaped me. I'm different than when I came here. Like many others, when they came here, as a result of the experiences that we've had here at the college, I know we've changed. But some specifics about why and how I think NTCC has changed me. The first thing I think about is compassion. I would like to think that I was a compassionate individual prior to coming to Northeast Texas Community College. But having had the opportunity to work with so many great students, faculty, staff, other administrators, recognizing the stories, the incredible impact that education has had on them, having seen our graduates move into the work world, go on from Northeast Texas Community College, and recognize how they've been successful in life, recognizing that many times that the hardships in which they came here with, just having compassion to recognize how we can help them be successful, seeing those outcomes has reinforced perhaps a bit of compassion that I would have. The second thing I would say is it shaped me in a way of gratitude. When I see the individuals who I get to work with and the students, most specifically, how grateful they are for the opportunities that education is providing to them, it has reinforced my attitude of being grateful in so many ways. I recognize the blessings that we have to be able to come here to Northeast Texas Community College, whether it is to serve here at the college, whether it is as students. We see that in so many ways. I had just the opportunity yesterday, just serving in this role as the president. It's a unique role. Individuals want to talk to you periodically, and one individual, an employee, came up to me yesterday and just said, "Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to work here at Northeast. Thank you for the culture that we have here at Northeast, and thank you for what this, in this particular instance, they said this job has done for me and my family." So I'm forever grateful. I think that's how really Northeast has shaped me in so many ways, is just to reinforce not only being a compassionate individual, caring about people, but also recognizing how grateful we are for the opportunities that we have here at Northeast. I don't have a particular personal story about NTCC that stands out to me. The reason why I say that is really because NTCC has been my life. As I've mentioned before, I came here as a student, had the opportunity to serve on the faculty, moved into administration. For over 25 years, I've served administration, served here at Northeast Texas Community College. Now, having the opportunity to serve as the acting president, it's been a wonderful transition for not only me, but it has been a wonderful experience for my entire family. We've had opportunities that we would not have had we not had experience with NTCC. It's just been overall just an incredible ride for me, for my family, and I hope the impact that we've been able to make here at Northeast Texas Community College over the time in which we've served has impacted students in such a positive way that they will remember that when they interact with Kevin Rose, they'll recognize the passion, the sincerity, and the appreciation that we have for the relationships that I've been able to build here at Northeast over such a long period of time. Happy 40th anniversary, NTCC.